Today I'm cleaning my bathroom using just one thing, white vinegar. I'm going to clean my toilet, sinks and shower to test whether or not I can strip back all of my bathroom cleaning products and just use our humble friend vinegar. So make sure that you watch to the end to see how this experiment goes. I've chosen not to dilute the vinegar down with water. I'm just using it neat and pouring it into a spray bottle to make sure that I give all of the surfaces as much coverage as possible. My bathroom is seriously disgusting at the moment. I've purposefully left it for just over a week without cleaning it. Please don't judge me. All in the name of science, guys. Science. I've never cleaned with vinegar before, mainly because I was worried about the overpowering smell in general, but I love the fact that it's inexpensive and it's not filled with harsh chemicals, so I'm willing to give it a go. First of all, I'm spraying a generous amount of the vinegar into the toilet bowl and under the seat, the really icky areas. I'm going to let that work for a while I clean the rest of the bathroom, and then I'll come back to it a little bit later on. For the rest of the toilet, I'm spraying the vinegar onto this cloth, and then I'm cleaning the toilet, starting with the flush button first and then working my way down to the other areas. As I mentioned, I'm letting the vinegar sit in the toilet bowl, so I will come back to that when I've finished cleaning the rest of the bathroom. Onto the shower. Now, I've come across some conflicting information online. On some websites it says to dilute the vinegar with water when cleaning glass, and then other websites say not to dilute the vinegar because you're essentially making it less acidic and therefore less effective, especially on soap scum and build-up. So I decided to use neat vinegar over here on my glass shower doors and later the mirror. I've also read that you should use a microfiber cloth or a paper towel when cleaning with vinegar on glass, so I'm using kitchen roll. I've got to say that for the shower, the smell of vinegar got pretty overwhelming and I had to open a window. I think knowing what my nausea levels were like when I was pregnant with my son, this would have almost certainly made me barf, which kind of defeats the object. But I persevered to bring you guys my thoughts on this. So if you're not already, hit that subscribe button and let's see how this goes. I'm working my way around the whole of the shower cubicle. I was overjoyed to get outside and do the outside of the shower cubicle because it was a little bit less fume-tastic. I also clean the floor of my shower with vinegar too. I used a new cloth to do it. For the stainless steel handles, taps and the other stainless steel accessories, I sprayed a light coating of vinegar onto a microfiber cloth and cleaned it that way. Honestly, I was a little bit disappointed that the vinegar didn't quite cut through the soapy build-up at the bottom of the shower doors. It certainly didn't do it any better than my regular cleaner does. In fact, I think that it was a little bit harder work. And let's not forget the vinegar stench that I was contending with as well. I'm going to be a bit harsh and give this a 1 out of 5 just for the offensive fumes and the amount of graft that I had to put in to get the soapy build-up off of the bottom of the doors. Moving onto the mirror, this has toothpaste spray from multitudes of electric toothbrush uses, as well as face wash splatter, so it's definitely not going to be an easy task to get this bad boy clean. I did debate whether or not to dilute the vinegar just to see the difference, but to be consistent I threw caution to the wind and just went in hard with the neat vinegar. Now, to be honest, this seemed like harder work to remove stains than with my regular glass cleaner, but to be fair, I got there in the end and I ended up with a perfectly shining surface, which is all that I could ever have asked for, plus the benefits of a bit more arm exercise. So all in all, I'll give the vinegar a 2 out of 5 for mirror cleaning, mainly because I was in a much more ventilated area than I was when I was trapped in the shower cubicle, so it was slightly more of a pleasant experience. Onward to my sink. Now, I knew beforehand that this area was going to be a challenge because it was beyond disgusting. I sprayed neat vinegar and left it just for a minute or two and then went in with a fresh cloth. Again, I cleaned the stainless steel parts with a microfiber cloth. This was great, and I was really impressed with how it lifted all of those stains, and it was pretty easy as well. I'll give vinegar a solid 4 out of 5 for the sink area. I was really impressed. Vinegar on the toilet bowl for me is a 4 out of 5. I am thrilled with it, to be quite honest. In fact, I could even push it up to a 5 out of 5. Okay, so the scores are in and I've collected my final thoughts. For me, I'll start on the positives. Cleaning the toilet and the sink was great with vinegar. Vinegar totally kicked ass and would definitely give the harsh chemical products that I use some competition. I would absolutely 100% use again and recommend. Now for enclosed spaces like the shower, I would definitely reach for my regular glass cleaner and shower cleaner over vinegar because good God, my eyes were streaming with the intense vinegar fumes and I balked more times than I care to even recall, and I just don't think that the suffering was worth the result. Thanks for choosing my video to watch today. I hope that it was helpful for you. If it was, then please do give it a thumbs up. I post clean with me videos as well as these short cleaning hack videos every single week, and I would love it if you hit that subscribe button for more hacks and cleaning motivation. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!